Ningún lugar de la Tierra es más seco, frío y ventoso que la Antártida. A su alrededor soplan con violencia vientos helados que suman sus fuerzas a corrientes circulares frías, creando una región de terribles turbulencias. Allí, bajo este torbellino climatológico, se esconde Georgia del Sur. Apenas una mancha insignificante de tierra, pero una pieza clave para las aves y mamíferos de la región antártica.
In the long night of the Antarctic winter, a photographer's flash illuminates a haunting sight. The year is 1915, and a British ship, the Endurance, is trapped in a vast sea of ice. The rare photographic images record for the ages an extraordinary true-life drama. 28 men stranded at the end of the earth, beyond all hope of rescue. The story of these men and their leader, Sir Ernest Shackleton, is a saga of heroism and human endurance that will forever be regarded as one of the greatest adventures of all time. Born in Ireland, already a British national hero, Ernest Shackleton was a man of towering ambition and boundless optimism. He saw his expedition as the last great polar journey of the heroic age of exploration. By dog sled, he would travel 1,500 miles across the continent. But to reach the starting point at Vassal Bay, he would have to navigate the uncharted waters of the Weddell Sea. The trip would be documented using both still and motion picture cameras by Australian Frank Hurley, who would go to any extreme to get a shot. Shackleton handpicked most of his crew in England, including trusted friend Frank Wild and the ship's captain, Frank Worsley. He is said to have posted an unusual recruitment notice. Men wanted for hazardous journey, small wages, bitter cold, safe return doubtful. 5,000 volunteered, but in all, it was a company of just 27 scientists, officers, and seamen. Shackleton inspired a sense of camaraderie. He conveyed to his men, strength lies in unity. Unity that was about to be tested by catastrophe. As spring approached and the ice continued to move, it did not free the Endurance, but instead began to crush her. Photographer Hurley.
The ship shrieks and quivers. Windows splinter. Deck timbers gape and twist.
Shackleton confided to Worsley.
The ship can't live in this, Skipper. It's only a matter of time. What the ice gets, the ice keeps.
Shackleton realized the Endurance was going down. He gave the order, abandon ship. They salvaged what was vital, leaving behind their most precious belongings.
We had learned to love her, and it was awful to witness her torture.
The ship that had been their home and hope for 326 days was now gone. It was their darkest moment. They were now forced to camp on the ice.
As always with him, what had happened had happened. Now this was in the past, and he looked to the future.
His dream now dashed, Shackleton set a new goal: to save every life. Twice they made exhausting efforts to march to safety, hauling the lifeboats, but the ice proved impassable. They could only hope that the ice floe beneath them would drift closer to land. Shackleton would try the impossible: an 800-mile sail in a lifeboat across the roughest seas on Earth, back to the whaling stations of South Georgia, the only direction permitted by winds and currents. In the 22-foot lifeboat named the James Caird, Shackleton and 5 others set out, leaving his friend Frank Wild in charge with a letter.
de rato en rato. Entonces hemos ido haciendo esto de aquí y como no se veía absolutamente nada, lo que hemos hecho es ir al tridente. O sea, este es el tridente. Con el GPS, todo una nube, así que, pero bueno, bien. Aquí estamos ya tumbados.
Estoy haciendo el diario del día, que promete ser la leche. Llevamos 2 días bastante duros, en el que lo único que se ha cumplido es el dicho del tiempo de Georgia. En Georgia solo hay 2 clases de tiempo, o malo o muy malo.